Hey there, this is Mickey3193. I know it's been a while now since I've put a video together, and I'm not sure what the quality of this was going to be like. Cause I'm on a different phone. On my old phone, I managed to drop mine a couple of days ago and completely smash the screen, so it won't do anything whatsoever. It's going to cost me 85 quid to get it fixed. So I'm gonna make do with this one till end of the month and look at getting it sorted out. Not really been buying recently. So I'm just going to show you a couple of the customs that have been doing. The oldest ones that I've done but not put up, I don't think, were the Audi Quattro, which has just been done in a red. I'm still going to have a look at finding an Audi sign for the side, because it would have had, for this age, a little Audi badge printed on the side there, to be like Gene Hunt's in Ashes to Ashes. That's pretty cool. And the Ford Escort from the Corgi Juniors Whiz Kids. Basically just got stripped down, polished up the front end. Well, the lighting's not too good near neither, but this is an old Nokia from, must be like 4 years back now. Yeah, we polished up this front end and then been stripped and give it a fresh coat. So yeah, that's how it's looking. It's all a bit loose inside because I've not got back to fixing it back together yet, but that's how it's doing at the moment. And then I've been working on, it was kind of just some simple quick turnaround stuff, so I decided to start doing some of these all black. I did my Cortina, which was the Matchbox Superfast Lesney. Dusty, it's been sat in the window. Hold on. There we go. That's the old Ford Cortina, all blacked out. It's going to be like a back in black series. And I've got a bunch of skull decals from some old 40k Warhammer transfers, which I'm going to, some will change in style, but I've got a lot of these ones, and they'll start appearing somewhere on the model. We still have our opening doors, but the wheels on this one have been changed. I had to trim it all out on the inside of the chassis, as you can see there, to get the wheels fitting. These are off of M2, the one that Jimmy Mitchell sent me, which came with the spare sets of wheels. So that's the first that I've used. Put them on this. It looks pretty awesome. I hope this colour comes out of that, because it's looking pretty dull as I'm filming this. So I'm hoping it comes out alright. So that was the first of the back in black ones I did. At the same time I was doing that, I was finishing off this one from the old Ford pickup. So I chopped the tail end off, put a couple of pipes in the back there, and these are some wheels off a Disney Cars Mater truck, which seemed to fit in really well. Didn't really have to do, all I had to do on this bit was obviously trim inside, just so the chassis and the axle would fit in. It's quite a wide axle on these cars, and the same on the back. But besides that, it's got quite a good sized wheel arch in there, and it fit in nicely without catching. You can see it's got a spin movement there, and on the back. And the other one I worked on was another for the old barnyard. Ripped out the bonnet again, rusted up that engine a bit, couple of holes in the top. The fin off the back has been broke off and dumped in, which actually stuck in there. It won't come out. if you put it together, as you put it all back together, if you put it in, then the back seat, head of the back seat will hold it in from falling out. So we've got all rust marks in there. This was actually turned out to be my most popular image on Instagram so far. It was at 96 views. I think my highest before that was excuse me, my highest video before that was only about maybe 60 views, I think, for my highest. So this could be my first one to hit 100 likes. Dirtied out the window, put a bit of a crack down the window. This wasn't the salt technique. This one was literally just painting it by hand, wearing it down, painting it by hand, giving it the rust technique on there, but without using the salt. Bit of headlights, rear tail lights on there. Yeah, so that's that one. I think that's it for the customs apart from these black ones. Next I've got is a couple of the Cadillac Sedan DeVilles, which it really works really nice for this car, just to see it all blacked out. Especially when it's got a nice light colour interior, it works really well. So there's two of those, a little skull on the back. And then I had to Chevy Nova. Couldn't pass up on one of these. These ones aren't actually fixed together yet. Looks really nice. It's nice flat black. Then we have a Willys pickup, which is getting the same treatment. Love this casting, but I am a bit unsure about the chassis. It's the whole size of this under here. Big huge piece of plain plastic, looks a bit off-putting for me, but the casting, I absolutely love this cast. Looks really cool. Might have to, I don't want to detail it out on this one because I did want to keep it simple. I might have to do another one and just detail this out. Then I have, forget what this one is called. This was the Jungle Crawler. Had a bunch of these sat in the shed, stripped down, like 3 of them stripped down. Been sat there now for about 5-6 months waiting to do something with them. So I just grabbed one and sprayed it while spraying the rest black. Well, obviously, I'll do something with the engine and do something with this. Keeping it nice and basic like, but I'll do something with that. Just so we haven't got that grey plastic on the side. And then we have the Fleet line, which I think is going to look really nice. Looks really good already. Nice flat black on it. Nice skull centered on that back piece there. That's looking pretty nice. I think this one may even work with some chrome stripping down these sides. And I'll think about that. Maybe a little bit of chrome on there. As I said, I don't want to do too much to them. Take them away from the black. Let me know if you think I should be doing lights. If you think these would look better with some light details on them, and I'll start doing light details. The others that are going to be getting done are it's an old Rolls Royce. This one took quite a bit of stripping. This was the Matchbox Lesney. Got metal base here, silver shadow. It was originally like a burgundy red. If it's working right, you can just see a bit of original colour there still. And then someone had decided to paint it with, I'm pretty sure it must have been some enamel or even some wood gloss and a couple of coats of it. It was sticky and tacky. It was just thick white, and I had to dip it 3 times to finally get down to the red, and then I had to strip it again to get the red off. Separate detachable piece on the front, which is going to get polished up separately. This is possibly going to get a black treatment. Either that, or I may take it for this colour. Any suggestions in the comments below? Think it look nice in the gold, or I should black it out. Quickly run through the rest. Not sure what I'm doing with this one yet, but we've got the is this the ice cream? I forget. We've got that one to work on. This is getting blacked. The neat streeter is going to get the back in black treatment. So are these two, because I've got quite a few of these kicking about, various colours and that. So just straightforward, simple. Get a handful done in one night. We're going to get this Challenger stripped and put back to black. Same with the Camaro. I'm sure you all know that casting. Get that one done as well. And then I have the Soul Cloud, which I'm liking the white wheels with the black, because I think that would work quite well if I blacked it all out. The only thing I've put in on this one is the chrome window. I'm not sure how the chrome window would look, but this is possibly getting the same treatment. So that's that's it for where I am with the customs. And what I'm doing at the moment is also this one, which I'm still working on. I was trying to size it up for some wheels, but it's not quite working out. So that one's got to wait on a little bit longer. One car I have picked up recently, the Maestro Silverado pickup, which is pretty cool. Which brings me on to the next thing I need to get to doing. The video top 5 pickups, and I also have a nomination for top 5 muscle cars, which I know I've been sat waiting for a while at the moment, but I am getting around to them. I do have one query, if anyone can help me with this. It's a Matchbox Super Kings Dodge van. Now, I know with the Super King stuff, the scale seems to be floating around the 1/43 scale. Here's a Vanguard's 1/43 scale Land Rover. This thing just seems very big. It might just be that it is very big and that it's accurate. But if someone could help me, count 5 if you've got any ideas out there as to what scale this thing was. I'll show you the base. Matchbox Super Kings Dodge van, 1979, Lesney. If you have any ideas on this, on what scale this is supposed to be representing, a little bit beat up. Love this thing. Just a little flashy interior. Look at that, bed in the back, quilted walls, totally awesome. Love that thing. And there's also a Range Rover fire control. But yeah, it just seems a lot. Seems a lot bigger. And that's the Britain's Range Rover, which then that is too large a scale for that one. So I'm guessing this is maybe floating somewhere around the middle. But if anyone knows, if you could let us know on that. And I'll say, as always, thanks for watching. I hope the quality of this video is alright. Sorry about my voice, I've not been in best of form recently. And I'll get back to do some more. Hopefully get my phone fixed soon. I have loads of pictures on my other phone ready to go on Instagram. I've transferred the memory card to here, but they're too big for this to let me do anything with them. And the Instagram on this phone still seems to be working on the Instagram beta, which doesn't really want to do a great deal. So yeah, good to be back on the videos. I haven't been watching a great deal recently, but I am going to get back onto, I go downstairs now actually, and sit and plough through a load of new videos on there. And so thanks for watching. See you later. Goodbye.